Vice President Biden jumped the gun a little bit. That was, he sort of, you were planning to say it, but he seemed to jump the gun. Were you okay with that? Or
I was okay with it because it came out of a generosity of spirit. You know, when you get to know Joe Biden, he is the most honest, straightforward guy. He's warm. He tells you what he thinks.
Did you tell him what you thought about his doing that?
You know, we talked about it, and what I said was that, I am never going to blame anybody for telling what they believe. Because I think it's important, for everybody in my administration to feel like, we want to be disciplined, we want to make sure we're getting the message out there, but at the same time, on issues of principle, I always admire people who go ahead and speak their minds. Ultimately, I just have to say, this is not an issue that, as important as it is, I think is probably going to determine the election, going back to your point, Joey.
Sure.
What's going to determine the election is the economy, and whether everybody, gay, straight, black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Native American, disabled, you name it, whether people feel Asian.
Don't forget.
Whether people feel as if America continues to be this extraordinary land of opportunity. And there are some very stark differences, legitimate differences between the candidates and between the parties in terms of how we are going to make sure that everybody in this country gets a fair shot, every kid's getting a great education, how we create businesses, how we're creating more jobs. That ultimately is going to be, I think, what determines how this election goes.